NIKKE just announced a new collaboration, but it's exclusive to China. And the best part is that it was cancelled within a few hours because of the outrage that it generated in China. So let's talk about this. As usual, hello the internet, welcome back. I'm Sefhi, your favorite gambling addict. Thank you to my patrons for making all this content possible. You can join them with the links in the description down below or here in YouTube. And let's talk a little bit about what's going on with the Chinese exclusive collaboration and why did they decide to cancel and what game is this and everything else in between. So earlier today, the Chinese version announced an exclusive collaboration with new characters with like a normal collab we would be getting in NIKKE, right? Just like with our abnormal unit with Evangelion or Nier. But they announced it exclusively for CN before the game is released, which is also important to note. Remember that the game is launching in May. Right now, they had a beta recently, but until May, they are not releasing. So they announced a collab with this, right? It was like, oh, this is the collab we're getting, guys, as you can see, with, of course, the Chinese theme going on for the characters, because this is called Joy of Life. Oh, probably the closest translation is Joy of Life. And this is a really, really, really big IP in China. Not only because they have different games and different series, but they also even have TV adaptations. Like, this is a huge IP. Now, I don't understand why the outrage was, because they said they will only be including female characters. When it comes to as to why the Chinese bros did not like this collaboration, do not ask me, I don't know. Because as far as I know, they said only female characters will be included in the collaboration as playable characters, right? But I assume they didn't like it because most of the popular characters for Joy of Life are actually male characters. So I guess they just got tilted or something. I don't know, bro. You all know that the Chinese side of things is pretty weird when it comes to all of those things. So after they announced this, within a couple hours, guys, they had to cancel it just because the outrage, okay? So let's come here. Let's translate this post right here to English. Dear Commanders, hello everyone, I'm Xiao, the person in charge of distribution for the Chinese version. Regarding the suspense video released today, we recognize that we made a serious mistake in the selection of content, and the production team decided to cancel the plan for the new IP linkage after urgent deliberations. The occurrence of this incident is also a wake-up call for us, and we will make more prudent decisions on version content in the future. We apologize for any troubles this might cause to the Commanders. They literally removed the other post and the announcement for the collaboration and removed everything. Pretty funny to think that CN would be getting exclusive collab announced even before the release of the game itself. Now, let's talk a little bit about this more in detail, because that was everything for the CN collaboration itself. But let's talk about why we should be complaining in May and not before. Because right now, we don't really know with all of the changes China is getting. For those of you who don't know, exclusive skills, exclusive collaborations, a lot of characters have been buffed and changed the skills completely, including Helm, Dorothy, Parvati, Miranda. A lot of characters have been changed, right? And they're also getting a lot of quality of life we do not have, including guaranteed molds. That is the worst one in my opinion, okay? Because we should be having that. It's not like a guarantee in the sense of you always get an SSR, but you will never be able to get an SR or a blue character on the molds. It's either you get an SSR, or after you fail 5 molds, you get the guaranteed SSR after that. So it's a lot better still than the one we have, because you are not getting useless fucking characters that are worthless. Because the purple characters and blue characters in this game, sadly, because Shift Up decided to do it this way, are useless. Not only that, they are getting also less purple characters in the game, since they don't have the molds, they don't have to, or they don't need to have as many purple characters, basically. A lot of changes that, if you are curious, I documented a lot of them on my Twitter, if you want to go check them out. But as you can see, if I come here, they are getting auto push in towers, that it will move automatically. Censorship, obviously, it's gonna happen because it's China and there's different laws for that. Can't complain about that because it's gonna happen. Alice is getting her skin as a default skin. A lot of the characters have been changed for Polly, like I was saying earlier. Private, RIP everyone who likes Isabel design, because she's getting a little bit of a, chastity belt, let's say. And a lot of other things. Also, Chinese Mustang, it's actually a goat. So, that's it. Why we should be complaining in May and not now? Because right now, we still don't know if all of these changes, we will be able to get them in global or not. The release of this game is in May. Mid-May, I believe it is. And then when the game comes out, if we are getting all of this quality of life, then we should complain. Until then, it's just like a funny situation that we just are seeing unfold in in full view, but we can't really say anything until we see if we're getting this or not, because complaining right now doesn't really make a lot of sense. Now, if we would not be getting any of these exclusive skins, exclusive collaborations, the characters and everything else, we should be complaining. Anyone who thinks that we should not be complaining is stupid. I'm just gonna say it this way. You are stupid. You are letting a company offer a better product than one you've been playing and paying for 2.5 years, right? You should be complaining. But again, in May. Until May, it's just kind of documenting everything and having a little bit of a fun with the posts and all of the announcements that they are making. That said, though, that's gonna be for this video. Just wanted to go a little bit over all of this. Do let me know if you guys want me to download Joy of Life, the MMO. I think we should be able to access it with our Bilibili account. It should be pretty fun. If you guys want to, let me know. As you can imagine, by the Chinese MMO scene is going to be even more pay to win than the Korean MMOs, which is already a lot to say. All that jumping aside, though, that's gonna be for this one. Beautiful people, thank you for stopping by. Do let me know what you guys think about this exclusive collaboration with CN and if you would mind or not. I would personally mind a lot, but that's my opinion. And I will see you later on a stream, links in the description. As usual, have a great day. Good luck with your pool, the internet. I'll see you on the next one.